So this is a really weird video to make. Not really sure where to start. I'm Joccish, making Nichkhun, and you may or may not have heard about it. Probably not. Not really sure why I'm recording this in the first place, but I thought, why not? So I have no format at all. I just wanted to, I don't know, talk a bit about the Nichkhun project, the Nichkhun game, and it's so hard. It's super hard to make a game where you have full responsibility for everything, like everything. There's no boss telling you what to do. There's no art director telling you to make better art. There's no design manager, or, well, I'm not sure if that's a title, but design lead or programming lead that is just like, dude, you're doing it this wrong, make it better. Because everything is just me, just me, and that is tons of fun. It's super fun to make a game like this, and I love it. But it's also super hard, super stressful, and it's really fucking hard. And right now, I just came home from vacation. Been to my hometown, been to Gotland in southern Sweden, not a big island, one of the islands, and also spent a week at a friend's place in Stockholm. And I'm not sure why the computer is. Come on, buddy, work with me here. Cool. And had, well, a vacation from the game, and started working last week, like a couple of hours here and there, mostly working on audio stuff. Lighting. I started working on lighting, and I think I got something that kind of works. I mean, I know that my art is not the best art. I mean, look at games like Kingdom. Beautiful, Jesus Christ. And I really love the art style of Magicide as well. It's a really good game. I really love that game, and I can't really see myself getting there by myself, like in terms of art, and adding some kind of atmosphere with lighting is probably the way to go for me, since well, I can make art, but it's okay. I mean, my art is okay. It's not AAA, and it's not AA, and it's not good enough to be like, oh shit, have you seen this art? It's good enough to, like, oh, I can see what it's supposed to be. I can see that this is supposed to be a human being, and I can see that this is supposed to be a sword. But and that's okay. I mean, I'm not an artist, so I'm okay with that. But lighting and building an atmosphere could really help the game become better than I'm capable of making it, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if that makes sense at all. In my head it does, but I mean, my art can only go so far, and by adding extra effects that makes the game look better, I'm basically making the game look better than I could make it, even though I'm making it myself. So doesn't make sense, but it also makes sense. So yeah. And I thought that by recording some journals, or vlog is the term, I think, I could probably share like my thoughts and struggles with people interested in I don't know, my life for some reason, or just game design, game development overall, or just, I don't know, maybe someone is interested in following my hopeful let me rephrase that. Hopefully someone is interested in like getting to know me, and not my games, even though my games aren't like, you haven't heard of them, but hopefully someday you will. I mean, I'm not making the next Minecraft. I'm skilled enough to know that my game is not the next Minecraft, but hopefully it will be fun to play, and hopefully someone will think that, hey, this looks good, and the audio is nice, and even though the story's crap, I can really enjoy the game, and that's kind of my goal. And I don't know, it's really hard. Making games is hard, and like the constant struggle, and no one is ever telling you what to do. And at least in my case, I mean, since I'm working by myself, I'm not really sure how many times I mentioned that already, but I don't know. Should it be this hard? I mean, each and every time I read about other game developers making games, they always talk about how fucking hard it is, and yeah, it is. Jesus. I mean, I think it's stressful, even though I'm taking it kind of slow. I mean, I've seen people working their ass off, just crunching from day one to get things done, and I've seen a couple of videos where people are like, well, I have a family to support and didn't bring in any money from the first 5 games, so that was hard. And then they talk about their story, and it's a popular video, you've probably seen it. And I don't really see myself working that hard, even though I probably want to. I mean, my first priority is to keep this in a somewhat healthy. Not really sure. I kind of lost my thought there, but I kind of want to keep up my health as well. That's my point. Good coffee, and I'm not really sure where to take the game. Like right now, I'm struggling with finding the identity of the game. The game is playable, and it looks like a game, plays like a game, and you can have fun with it for 5 or 10 minutes or so. But it's not a full play session, and there's no depth in the game. So I need to add more stuff that kind of complements the core mechanics, because the core mechanics is well, it's solid and it works, and it's okay. It's kind of fun, but it's kind of a small mechanic, and I need more content, like more places to explore, more, I don't know, caves, more weapons, more enemy types, more content, I think. And I also think that I need crafting. I've been spending a couple of hours just trying to come up with a reason to use crafting. I want crafting in the game, but I can't really defend it. Like, I can't really say, oh, we need crafting because A and B and C. But I want it because I like it. I think crafting is fun, and it adds a lot of fun to the game. And even though it's probably going to be a simple, like the super simple crafting type, like money with another name, kind of like, oh, use 5 iron to create a key and use the key to open the chest. That kind of crafting system, I still think that it could benefit the game. And like right now, the game is in a state where crafting is not needed, but something is missing. Like you're collecting resources, and I also just removed the building, so you can't build anymore, and building towers and fences and stuff like that is going to be a thing of the past, so you can't do that anymore. And something is missing. Like, you're collecting wood, you're collecting iron and all that stuff, but you don't really spend it in a lot of places. You spend it on repairing your current weapons, and that's it. And I also tested with like having well, like I said, like, you know, you need X amount of resources to open this chest and get the content of the chest. And it's right now kind of simulated that, oh, you need a key, but a key is right now 5 iron. So it's, I don't know, implicit crafting, perhaps. I don't know. And I think that once I get a good crafting system into place, and most importantly, a good reason to use crafting, that could really take the game to the next level. Because right now I'm posted on Twitter a couple of times saying that, well, I think that it feels like I'm kind of in limbo right now, not the game, but the actual limbo, and I'm like kind of in between building a prototype and polishing a game that is feature complete and well thought out. So right now I'm pretty much in the state of, what am I doing? And that is hard. God, it is hard. So I'm not really sure, but yeah, that's where I am right now. And I'm going to finish this cup of coffee, grab the other one, standing over there. Camera thing is really hard. There's a cup of coffee waiting for me, and after that I'm going to keep working on the lighting, see if I can get that stuff to work and be purdy enough to be useful, and then just keep designing the crafting system and trying to fit it into the game. Like, you really need crafting in this game. It adds a lot to the game, and it's not just a slapped crafting system on top of the game. It needs to be useful and really like benefit the game. And well, I kind of said that already, but yeah, that's what I'm going to do today, and also probably record a couple of videos. I need to record a video about like the actual game, video, the game video series that I'm doing right now as well. So there's that, and I also I do have a couple of bugs, so need to fix those as well. But I think this is it for now. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. Thanks.